Imagine transforming your life not through drastic changes, but by making tiny, almost invisible adjustments each day. What if the key to success isn't in achieving massive goals, but in mastering the small, repeatable actions that shape your future? In Chapter 1 of Atomic Habits, James Clear reveals how these seemingly insignificant habits hold the power to unlock extraordinary results over time. Stay with me as we explore how the smallest actions can lead to the biggest breakthroughs, and why understanding this concept could change your life forever. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and like the video. James Clear delivers a paradigm-shifting perspective on personal growth, arguing that success is not the product of life-altering transformations, but the accumulation of small, consistent actions. Clear meticulously dismantles the myth of dramatic change, replacing it with a clear and actionable framework centered around the power of daily habits. The fundamental principle: habits drive results. Clear introduces the idea that your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. This means every aspect of our lives, our net worth, health, knowledge, or even the state of our environment, reflects the sum of the habits we practice, whether consciously or unconsciously. For instance, financial health stems from consistent saving or spending habits, just as physical fitness results from eating and exercise routines. This revelation challenges readers to focus on the habits that drive results rather than the results themselves. His assertion that you should be far more concerned with your current trajectory than your current results emphasizes the importance of direction over immediate outcomes. Success or failure is less about where you are today and more about where you're headed, making the case for daily improvements no matter how small. Clear likens habits to compound interest in the world of finance, stating that time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply whatever you feed it. This analogy paints a vivid picture of how small, positive changes accumulate into significant outcomes over time, while neglecting bad habits leads to compounding negative results. For example, improving by just 1% every day may seem trivial in the moment, but over a year, it leads to dramatic improvement, a 37 times increase in capability. Conversely, allowing bad habits to persist, such as procrastination, overeating, or overspending, produces compounding setbacks that erode progress. Clear's message is simple but profound. The trajectory created by our habits determines our future, and even seemingly insignificant choices can profoundly shape long-term outcomes. One of the most provocative claims in Chapter 1 is that if you want better results, then forget about setting goals. Focus on your system instead. While goals set the destination, systems determine the path to get there. Clear contrasts these two approaches by explaining that while goals are about achieving specific results, systems focus on the repeatable processes that ensure consistent progress. This shift in perspective encourages readers to stop chasing one-time wins and instead build systems that sustain success over time. For example, rather than aiming to write a book, Clear would suggest focusing on a system of writing a certain number of words every day. The purpose of setting goals is simply to guide direction, but the true essence of long-term success lies in refining and maintaining effective systems. Clear introduces the concept of the plateau of latent potential, where progress feels invisible because results haven't crossed a critical threshold. He likens this phenomenon to the buildup of water pressure that eventually bursts a dam. Breakthrough moments often result from a series of small actions rather than a single dramatic event. We would like to remind you to subscribe to our channel and like our video as an act of kindness. This idea challenges the common frustration with delayed results and reminds readers that consistency is key. When you finally break through the plateau of latent potential, Clear writes, people will call it an overnight success. This reframing helps readers appreciate the invisible progress they're making even when outward results aren't immediately visible. Clear warns that habits are a double-edged sword, capable of working for or against us. Positive habits compound into success, while negative ones can lead to ruin. For this reason, understanding how habits function and mastering their formation is critical to controlling one's destiny. The message is clear. Without deliberate action, bad habits will inevitably fill the gaps left by inaction. The analogy of atomic habits underscores the chapter's core message. Small, seemingly insignificant changes can build into remarkable results. Just as atoms are the building blocks of matter, tiny habits are the foundation of transformative change. This idea encourages readers to embrace the power of incremental progress. Clear reinforces this with a reminder that small changes often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. In essence, patience and consistency are vital because the most meaningful outcomes of compounding processes are delayed. This insight counters our culture's obsession with quick fixes and immediate gratification. The chapter concludes with a vital takeaway. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This reinforces the importance of systems thinking and committing to continuous improvement. Success is not about achieving a single milestone, but about refining the processes that lead to ongoing growth. Chapter 1 of Atomic Habits is both thought-provoking and practical, offering a fresh perspective on self-improvement. By focusing on systems over goals, patience over quick fixes, and the compounding effect of small changes, Clear empowers readers to take control of their lives through the lens of habits. The insights in this chapter challenge conventional wisdom and provide a solid foundation for anyone ready to embrace lasting, meaningful change. Before you sign off, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the book review session. The next session is about 10 ways wealthy people cultivate success while others limit themselves. Happy viewing! Wealth creation and success often seem elusive, as if governed by secrets only a select few understand. In reality, wealthy individuals approach life, business, and opportunities with distinct mindsets and behaviors that set them apart from those who struggle financially. These differences go beyond money management. They reflect deeper thought patterns, decision-making, and actions that either pave the way to success or impose limitations. By understanding these contrasts, you can reframe your thinking and adopt strategies that align with financial success. Here are 10 key differences between success-focused and limit-focused mindsets. 1. Spotting opportunities where others see obstacles. While many shy away from challenges, successful individuals see them as opportunities. For example, starting a business in an economic downturn may seem risky, but those with an opportunity-driven mindset recognize underserved markets and unmet needs. Instead of asking, "Why won't this work?" they ask, "How can I make this work?" This proactive perspective turns problems into possibilities. 2. Focusing on winning rather than avoiding losses. Successful people adopt an offensive strategy, focusing on potential gains rather than fearing losses. For instance, while some investors pull back during market fluctuations, wealthy individuals look for undervalued assets to capitalize on future growth. This approach prioritizes long-term objectives over short-term safety. 3. Thinking big, not small. Wealth builders dream on a grand scale. Jeff Bezos didn't just start Amazon to sell books. He envisioned transforming global commerce. Similarly, successful individuals leverage technology and systems to create solutions that scale globally, while others limit their ambitions to local or incremental goals. 4. Surrounding themselves with ambitious people. Your network shapes your success. Wealthy individuals intentionally cultivate relationships with like-minded, driven people. They seek out mentors, attend industry conferences, and join masterminds. In contrast, those who struggle often stay in circles that reinforce limiting beliefs, hindering growth and ambition. 5. Confidently showcasing their value. Successful individuals actively promote their skills and solutions, understanding that value must be communicated. Instead of waiting to be discovered, they take responsibility for ensuring their work reaches the right audience. Meanwhile, many talented people remain unnoticed due to discomfort with self-promotion. Before we continue, let me remind you not to forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video as a way of contributing to our efforts. 6. Embracing abundance, not scarcity. Wealthy individuals believe in abundance, that success isn't a zero-sum game. This mindset fosters collaboration, innovation, and knowledge sharing. Conversely, a scarcity mindset breeds fear, hoarding of resources, and resistance to partnerships, limiting potential growth. 7. Continuing to learn and grow is crucial. For the wealthy, education is a lifelong journey. Bill Gates reads 50 books a year, and Warren Buffett spends most of his day reading and thinking. This dedication to growth ensures they continually gain new skills and perspectives, widening the gap between them and those who stop learning after formal education. 8. Taking calculated risks. Wealthy individuals distinguish between reckless and informed risks. They evaluate opportunities thoroughly and make calculated decisions. This allows them to capitalize on high-reward ventures while minimizing downside exposure, unlike those who avoid all risks out of fear. 9. Taking responsibility for failures. When setbacks occur, successful people take ownership rather than blaming others. They view failures as opportunities to learn and adapt. This mindset enables them to recover quickly and use lessons from failures as stepping stones to future success. 10. Building wealth, not just income. Financially successful people focus on accumulating assets that generate passive income, such as investments and businesses, rather than solely relying on earned income. This creates exponential wealth over time as opposed to the linear growth tied to a higher salary. In conclusion, the difference between building success and creating limits often comes down to mindset and actions, not initial circumstances. By adopting these wealth-building principles, anyone can shift their trajectory toward financial growth. True wealth stems from how you think and act, not just what you have. When consistently applied, these behaviors can produce powerful compounding effects that transform your financial future. Before you sign out, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Thank you.